What's good? What's good? Welcome everybody to Zone Trading. I'm gonna share my live analysis for this week. This is actually the first time that I'm doing a video like this. Gonna be posting it on my Instagram, gonna be posting it on YouTube, and I'm gonna try to do it as consistently as possible, as I want to do like a weekly outlook during the weekends, but I still want to follow it up how the trades are actually going during the week. So from now on, actually everybody watching this video, you can what can you expect is for me to share my live analysis for free almost every day. Gonna try to do it as consistently as possible so that everybody can actually see how I'm trading, how I'm doing it, what are my analyses, why do I take certain trades and why do I don't take certain trades, because that's the most important part. Why not trading, knowing what you like, what you don't like. And it's all free, all right? So share with your friends, share it with everybody you know that's in the Forex market trying to get some pips or some money. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna share my screen now for everybody so everybody could now see Euro USD on the video. And let's have a look what I'm trying to get this week. Actually, there were a lot of setups this week that be forming right now. So the first one I'm having right now is Euro USD. So I'm doing everything on the 4-hour chart, as you can see. Now Euro USD is just basically consolidating a little bit. We have here a new lower low that has been created in the market. We trace all the way up, now back, and consolidating. Now what I want to see is if it's breaking the upper zone or the zone down below. Then I want to put a trade on it. So right now it's not really sure what price is going to be doing. That's why we want to wait for the market to confirm us what it's going to be doing. So I'm expecting here, if it's going up, I want to see a break, see it retesting. This is where I'm going to enter and then shoot all the way up to the next zone. All right, so it's called zone to zone trading because I'm trading from one zone to another zone, and I'm just a basic breakout trader, but it's working consistently for me. So I'm aiming for 100 to 200 pips a week. So it's not a lot, but if you can do that consistently week in, week out, then you're still good to go. All right. So I'm not aiming for 500. I'm not aiming for 1,000 pips. I'm just aiming for 100 to 200, really accurate. So I'm only want to trade the best setups in the market, the cleanest ones, and that's the one I'll be taking during the week. So what I'm doing is when it's breaking this zone, I will be putting two trades. If it's not breaking too far, I still enter on the breakout. For example, if it's breaking less than 15 pips, 10 pips, 15 pips, something like that, I still want to take the trade on the breakout, and then I'm watching the retest to actually take the better trade. All right, so I'm doing 1/4 of my lot size on the breakout and doing 3/4 of my lot size on the retest, because the retest is the sweet spot, the best entry that you want to have. So during this week, if Euro USD breaks here, I'm gonna enter and wait for the retest, enter and all the way up. The same thing if it's breaking down below. Now first trade, I'm always taking 25 pips because I want to secure my first trade, and once that one is hit, so take profit 1, 25 pips is hit, that's when I, for my second trade, put my stop loss a little bit in profit, 2 to 5 pips in profit, and just let it run. So if it's then going for 50 pips, I might be taking partials of take everything. But maybe there's some more potential. The next one is a little bit further away. I might be just letting it run and see how far I can get and take amount of pips. All right, so that's how I'm trading. That's my strategy, and it's working pretty consistently for me. So Euro USD, this is what I'm having. We can maybe for some people, if you want to see some trend lines, it's still far away from the trend line all the way above. All right, so might be having this. All right, so I'm going to continue like that. No more storage on my computer or on my iPhone, which I was taking the video of myself, but let's continue like this. So for Euro USD, this is what I'm having. All right, so for the people that like using trend lines, these are the trend lines you see coming from all the way down below. So I want to see this break touch going up. So if you want to take a trade for a longer time and you missed actually to enter on a trade here, you just want to wait till it's breaking. I can still take a trade like this. So maybe let's say take a 30 pip stop loss. you can still aim for 120 pips of profit all the way to the upper side. Now, this is for longer term trade. This is what possible, actually pretty decent. It's 1 on 4 that you're trading. And those are the best setups that you can actually take, all right? Because the risk to reward is rewarding, all right? So this is the setup that I'm having for Euro USD. If I go a little bit further and let's go and have a look at XAU USD or just gold, same. So we had a big uptrend, which has been broken, correction, downside. So I'm expecting a break down, but nevertheless, I just want price to actually confirm that. So I'll be waiting this week for the same thing. If it's breaking, waiting for the retest, and on that spot, up we go. Or if it's breaking down below, which I would prefer, but I'm not taking any positions. I'll let the market confirm it. Break, retest, and all the way down. All right. So this is what I'm looking for on gold. All right. Might be watching out if it's breaking here down below. Might be watching out for just this zone right here. And if it's breaking that one, then we're good to go on the downtrend. But still good enough for a good 65, 70 pips. All right. So then USD CHF. Same thing. Yeah. So I'm just a zone trader. These are my zones. Now you see here it's breaking right now on 4 hour, but it's a little bit sloppy. You see all the wicks here. So I might see it fall back down and then going back up. Well, why am I saying this? Because if you see this trend line like this, there you go. I clearly see it going a little bit further up, and I want to see it break, retest up all the way till here to the next zone, somewhere around here maybe. All right. But it might come back, fall down first to here again, and then shoot all the way up. Now, if it happens that it's breaking this trend line, I want to see it break this zone as well, retest on here or on the trend line, and then going down. So it's really important that you always have patience in the market and you just let price confirm everything. You want to see how price is reacting at certain points or certain zones. You see if it's breaking here and here is making a long wick or a doji or a certain candlestick, I might enter on that one as it's a retest on the zone, but then also could just be breaking zone, then I know it's going to be retesting the trend line. I want to see the price reaction on the trend line and then enter my trades based off that reaction, and then all the way down. All right, so it's just not about just opening positions on sweet spot, because still you want to see first what the reaction is of price on that sweet spot and enter on that one. All right, so the analysis is first thing, being the patience and waiting for confirmations is the next thing, and then just psychology once you're in the trade to put your trade risk free and let it hold over a certain time, let it actually reach your take profit or your stop loss. If it's going bad, it's the third thing you really need. All right, so it's a mindset game. Euro USD. What do I have? I already did Euro USD. GBP NZD. Same thing. A little bit sloppy. That's why it's a really huge zone here in between. You see, this is 570 pips. Huge amount of pips, huge zones that I'm using. Why? I try to be really accurate. If I'm playing in between here, it's a little bit like gambling, but I will want to play really sure. No, I have time, I have patience, and I want to see the market all break these zones here, which was clearly over a certain amount of time that was not able to break that point. So I want to see it breaking that point, retesting on it, and then up all the way we go. That's what I want to see, but because we are still in an uptrend, so I'm expecting price to still shoot up. So you see as this is what I want to see, right? This is what I want to see. But if it will happen to break this trend line, same thing, I want to see breaking this zone again and then all the way down. However, it could be shoot up and touch the trend line and then go down, all right? So watch price, how it acts on certain zones. Always really important. Don't rush yourself into trades. All right. Accuracy. For me, the accuracy is most important. Not the number of trades that I'm trying to take just because I'm greedy to pull the trigger and get into a trade and earn money, because you can just be losing money, and it's about keeping your profits. Making profits is not hard, but keeping them, that's the hardest part, where everybody actually have difficulties. All right. So what do we have for Euro AUD? You can put a trend line here as well, which is broken, retested, drop, touching again, touching again. So I don't going to be entering on this trade, even unless you see this, it's touching with the wick and going down. But I really want to see first breaking this zone and then retesting the zone, which is going to be retest on the trend line. So this spot right here, this is what I'm looking for. Once that's it, I want to see again how price is going to be reacting on it, and then shoot all the way down. All right. If it's going to shoot down, longer take profit is just right here. There you go. So it's breaking the trend line, and this most of the time wants to go back where the trend actually started. So this would be a longer term trade. So if you open up a short position right here, you could be taking it this like this. Gonna have a higher stop loss, but this is a swing trade. So you're risking here 90 pips to get 350. So you're playing 104. All right, 104 again. These are the trades you want to be taking, because we already had 2 trades 104. If you're losing one and you win the next one, you still end up in a lot of profit. All right. So with these trades, if you have accuracy of 6 on 10, 7 on 10, you're still making consistently good amount of profits. That are the trades you want to be looking for. All right. So this is Euro AUD. I have Euro GPY. Just check for that one, same. I want to see it break this zone, retesting on this zone, which is going to be a retest on the trend line as well, and then going all the way up. That's what I like to see. Same thing, if it would not happen like that, I want to see it fall down, retest, and then further down to the base of where the trend actually started, which here also is a big supply zone. All right, so that's what I want to see for Euro GPY. Like I said, we actually have a lot of setups forming right now in the market. So it's going to be a promising week. Then we have GBP CAD. You can see here, I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to see actually how the market is going to open on Sunday evening. For me, actually, that's Monday morning. I'm in Thailand, Phuket right now. Time zone a little bit different. I'm 6 hours ahead of Europe time. So I want to be checking out how price is going to react actually on this zone. All right, we got 1, 2, and then a third touch, and most of the times I see it's going to do a touch, second touch, and then go all the way up. So I want to see how it's going to react. It might open up a buy trade on this one and then all the way up. Now, if it happens that you miss the trade and it's actually going up and you miss it, just wait for the break here. All right, so it's going to break, retest, you can still enter the trade here. All right, so don't have any fear of missing out. Opportunities are always in the market, always. You just have to be patient. It's not because you missed out on the move here that you still want to open up a buy trade right here somewhere. That's not how you want to be trading, but still it can fall down. Then you have drawdown, maybe you hit your stop loss and then it shoots all the way up. So you really want a sweet spot, so you have little to no drawdown and your mindset stays clear, right? Because it's your mindset always fucking you trading up, always. All right, next thing, Euro CHF, want to see breaking this zone and then all the way up, touching the trend line, and it's really respecting that trend line over a big amount of time. So we had this one, a touch, fell down. So I want to see next touch here for a sell opportunity. So for the people, you can actually just wait for that sell opportunity, but just check how price will be reacting at that level. But for now, if you still want to win this short buy trade, you still can. It's good for 70 pips, 65 pips. Like I say, I'm just aiming from 100 to 200 pips, so that's really a big deal. I know some traders like to catch 200 pip moves. If I'm having 2 or 3 moves of 50 pips, I'm already done trading for the week. And sometimes it's always already on Monday or Tuesday that I'm actually done trading because I already got my goal. Trading also is know when to stop, because once you get your goal, you can only fuck it up. All right, don't try to speed up the process. All right, so this is what I'm looking for Euro CHF. I'm looking for a buy trade, but if it does happen to fall down, breaking this on a retesting, then obviously you're gonna enter that one as well. All right, so the next zone of support would be right here. Right here, so I might be looking at that one or this one. All right, so this might be a take profit 1 and a take profit 2, like you guys already, most of the people play it. So still, that would be, all right, 60 pips. Good trade, good trade. All right, AUD cat. AUD cat is a trade that I'm not directly looking for. Because it's going to take a long time to break one of these zones, but still it's on my chart. We didn't have a channel forming on the upside. Well, I want to see breaking this top here, which had a little difficult here to stay actually, but I want to see if breaking up all the way, maybe touching the channel here all above, or just falling down right here. Same thing all over again and all over again. All right. Not in particular a trade I'm going to be watching this week. Basically, so far that's it. You can do this as well. These are the trades I'm not looking for, but GBP and JPY, we have symmetrical triangle right here, but still it's in an uptrend. So I want to see how price will be reacting. It could be that it's chopping in another week right here, then goes up. But you want to see how price is reacting at this point. If it's happened to break, retest, and all the way down, we really have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful swing trade opportunity. Now, what I can see as well on this chart is that it's losing momentum to the upside. You see, it clearly had trouble to breaking this highest zone right here, and it's fallen down here. So it's making a, that's why I put it as triangle line right here. So it's going down again. So I'm assuming, but never, you can never be sure in the market. But I'm looking for actually for this sell. I want to see it do another touch, fall down and break, and I want to be looking at this spot right here to do a sell opportunity trade, and that will be a long-term trade, long-term trade that I'll be looking at. Why is my take profit here? Well, this is where that the trend line started. This is where the trend started. So once it's breaking this, I am looking to hold it out because eventually it will come down right here. All right. So you're looking at, if you have to really have the sweet spot to enter on this trade, you're looking at 81 pip stop loss for a 1,100 pip take profit. All right. Now, this is going to take a very long time till it actually falls down here, all down below. But still, if you stick it out and can hold that position, you're very good. What you also could do is just open up multiple positions. Like I'm always opening 2 trades. You might be doing 3 or 4 right here. Just divide your lot size by 4 trades, so you're not using any risk on using a higher lot size. And just put them risk-free as soon as possible after 20-25 pips. Put them risk-free. Take one, take profit at, like I'm doing 25. Take a second one at 50 or 75, and let the third one just run. All right, just let it run as a keeper. So that's what I'm having for GBP, JPY. We go ahead. This one here, it's a really frequently common pattern right here. We're looking at the upside, so maybe one more touch here, touching the trend, and then falling down. But still, I want to see it break. Now, I don't want to have this entry here as a break. I really want to buy low, sell high, right? So this, if it's coming one more time here down below, this is where I'm going to be opening a buy position, and I'm expecting price to break up because this is just high profitability pattern, and still we are clearly in an uptrend. Right, so if I'm drawing this trend line right here, you can see we're still in an uptrend. All right. So this is where the area I'll be looking to consider a buy. You see it's going to touch here, but I might see just a wick entering here and going all the way up. So that's how you get that sniper entries. It's throwing wicks, retesting this zone one more time. So I'll be looking at this spot to enter my buy trade. And what is going to be my take profit? Well, if you take just this, and this is just basic forex, if you take from the base to the highest point, that's what's going to break out, and that's my take profit. All right, so you saw already my long position already here. This is what I'm looking for on a trade. So again, this is a very good risk to reward opportunity. I'm risking 55 pips, around 55 pips, so I have 370 pip take profit. It's going to be a longer trade again, but still very good risk to reward. Very, very, very good risk to reward. These are the beautiful setups you'll be looking at. So far, this is it. It's weekend, and I was kind of bored, so I'm normally never do crypto. I never do it, but still was so bored. I was looking at Ripple. We can clearly see. So the first time I'm looking at crypto, just saying again, I'm never trading on crypto, but we can see that it's really broken this trend right here. That's why it's all of a sudden shoot up. So you could have taken trades already here on the buy positions, and here again, as you see, that price is leaving a wick, or in this case here, just a beautiful doji, or how they call it, morning star, something like that, and it's shooting all the way up. And then you could see breaking this zone. So you could now, after a break, retest. This is the sweet spot where you could have entered and shot all the way up. Right. Now, what I'm seeing right now is that it's now sitting out here, stuck between these two zones. Is it going to break up or is it going to break down? Well, if I would love to see a break here down below, to see touching the trend line, the channel that's now forming once again, to then give that big impulsive move all the way to the upside, retesting and going up. Now, if it doesn't, I just wait here till it break that zone. I'll be looking for a buy entry right here, but still I think it's going to fall one more time to then actually go all the way up. All right, so this is for XRP, Ripple, USD. And this actually is my trading analyzer for the week, guys. So like I'm saying, I'm doing this for free. I'm not charging any money. You can enter in my Telegram group where actually when a break is happening, I call them as well. Still, it's your trades. I'm not giving any signals. I'm just calling like, hey, break broke the zone. And you can do whatever you want. I'll be trying to do this as consistently as possible, but still I'm enjoying my life and my freedom and my free time as well. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thank you all for watching this. If you love this is the first time that I'm doing this, just share it with the people. It's free, not charging anything. So I like to give, but if you want to give a little bit back to me, just share it. And thank you all. Much love. Take care.